Hey girls, it's Friday, and I am having one of the worst weeks of my life so far. So this week has been really stressful because of a million things. Textbooks, my job schedule, which just came out yesterday. Um, my family's all in Pennsylvania because my grandfather's dying and I can't be there because I need to go back to Illinois for my second semester of college on Sunday. Um, million and a half things are going on. So that's probably why I look like crap this week, because I'm sitting here at my house alone, waiting for my boy to get off work so I can go over to his house. But I have one little thing to make you all jealous. My best friend got me this for Christmas. That is an adipose. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this week is boys. Literary boys, my favorite type. Um, I read a lot of books in 2010. Over 100. I mean, I didn't keep count, but I read 40 during my only semester of college, and I had school off before that, so I know I read over 100. So, I don't get those fancy books, the actual physical copies that you keep holding up, like, this is mine! Yeah, I don't have those. I have my Nook, and it's a beautiful little electronic device that I can't actually show off all that much. Anyway, so I really suffered trying to find my top two because I didn't want to do top three. I'll do top three. Alright, I'm going to do a top three. My third is Dimitri from the Vampire Academy series, which Bailey made me read last month. And I absolutely love it, and I love Dimitri, and he's super hot. And he's my third because I'm not Bailey, and he's Bailey's first forever and ever and ever, but he's my third. So, my actual top two, which I can't even decide which one I date more. And I will tell you why there's this huge conflict. So first of all, I read this book earlier than the other one. When I was heading off to Illinois, I heard Bailey on Twitter speaking about Mockingjay, Suzanne Collins' new book, and it sounded really good, so I picked up The Hunger Games. I read through it within 4 hours, and I got through the whole series within probably a total of 48 hours. My roommate thought I was crazy because she's all like, "You've been at school for one day and you've already read 2 books," and I'm like, "Yeah, welcome to college." So I did that, and my boyfriend is exactly like PETA. I actually got him to read the series, and he admits he's exactly like PETA. He won't admit, he won't say that I'm like Katniss. I don't know if I'm like Katniss. Part of me hopes I am, part of me hopes I'm not, because she does have some flaws, but I don't know. He says I'm not like her. So, yeah, my boyfriend's PETA, and so I immediately have this attraction to the character, plus he has the blonde hair, blue eye thing going on, which I'm attracted to. My boyfriend has really pretty blue eyes. So have a lot of guys that I've been with, actually. Really into the blue eye thing. So, he's really cool, and my favorite quote from him is, and then, second, I have the Mortal Instrument series. I think that's what it's called. It might not be called that. It might be the other one. Either way, it's by Cassie Clare, which isn't her name anymore. It's Cassandra Clare. But I remember back when she was a Harry Potter fan fiction writer, along with Lord of the Rings. Admittedly, I knew her before Harry Potter with Lord of the Rings. The Very Secret Diaries, and then the Harry Potter Draco trilogy, which has been taken down because of copyright issues and other things. But I absolutely loved Draco in that series. In fact, that is what got me into Harry Potter. It wasn't actually the Harry Potter books, it was this series that I had read over the summer on a fanfiction website, and then went, I have to read these books. So, because Draco was just hilarious in it. He had the most personality. It made me fall in love with Draco, to the point where Dave is completely jealous of Draco Malfoy. He will not. I am not allowed to talk about Draco Malfoy. I am not allowed to tell Dave that my background on my desktop I don't have a desktop. On my laptop is Draco Malfoy. So, yeah. Draco. Now, I started reading the series, and Jace happens to have lines that came directly out of the Draco trilogy. And I keep reading them, and I'm like, Jace, I love you. I love you. I mean, I wouldn't want to actually date you. Probably not, because, you have a lot of issues, and if I have to fix you, I'm way too lazy to actually do that. So, no, but I love you. I'd try. I would try so hard. So, my favorite quote from Jace happens to be this. Yeah, yeah, that's a pretty awesome quote. As far as quotes go, Jace completely wins out. But, Peeta, Jace, and Peeta. I don't have any literary boyfriends for 2011 yet. I've only read 3 books. I'm actually kind of ashamed. Read more, Kendra. Read more. I have to read The Demon's Lexicon, which I'm actually saving for my 15-hour train ride back to Illinois, because I figure, hey, if nothing else will distract me, this awesome book that my friends have been completely recommending. Well, so, over and out, guys.